That's crazy.
You see what we got yesterday?
Yeah. Oh, yes, yesterday.
Where's he at? Right.
Oh shoot.
Look at this one. That was yesterday.
Wow.
Come along now, join this journey with Angie. Come along now, join this journey with Angie. Come along now, join this journey with Angie. Know that she can be more sweeter than candy. Come along now, join this journey with Angie. Come along now, join this journey with Angie. Come along now, join this journey with Angie. A little fancy, but all about family. Let's go on now, join this journey with Angie. A pure, humble soul that's sweeter than candy. I know she can be a little fancy, but end of the day, she's all about family. Yep, you know Ange, Mama, Chris, and Cheyenne. Sookie, Luna, and Roman make the rest of the clan. Through trials and tribulations, now living our best life. Through faith and giving thanks, now living a blessed life. Let's go.
You may remember the slope right there. They took a lot part of the slope and try to level it out, so that the house, if you can see now, you can start to see it. So it's above level. If you see the ground level, or this easement, it's always been there, but the dirt level wasn't always there. So now they came in, and basically, again, this is end of day one. You know, we'll be documenting day by day. Day number 2. The tree I was showing y'all earlier, you can see, unfortunately, probably gonna have to go. That gate up there too is gonna have to go. You see the little side gate. And then yeah man, you see the big boy toys that they brought out today to do the work. Big boy toys, you know. I wouldn't even know where to begin with them, but yeah, some big bricks that they got out to get the gate out, so that they can make the thing smooth. But again, it's a gate here so that the dogs can come at them and actually play, but without getting out of the gate. So again, this is day number 1. It's actually crazy. I almost want to walk through it just because standing on the land, the X marks the spot. And yeah man, so I can get closer to even show the item, because the gate was here earlier. But you can see this is the spot. And so you see the tree is lined up with the spot. We line it up with the spot that way. You can see, so the gate have to go. So again, you can see a lot of work done. Day number 1. Big up Chad and his crew. Yeah man, just showing a different view. Now up the hill I go. Yeah man, the sure ones. I'm a true warrior soldier. Cause I almost just fell upon my face to get this little shot that we have here. But yeah, so you have it in the fullness. There you have it. Yeah man, so if we see day number 2 starting, we already saw how yesterday, at the end of the day, day 1, with flattening out the place, but now you can see they sectioned off everything in terms of the paint, so you can basically get a feel to see exactly where the concrete is going to be poured, so that the ADU will be on a solid ground. So you can basically see the size of the house, I guess is what I'm trying to say for me. Size of the ADU. I'm gonna come down as much as I can and still stay out of the way, but I want to try to. I learned from Ange when we was watching the footage from day 1 that I got to get closer to give y'all a real feel of it. This is that little machine that we saw yesterday. Just feeling some things. The blueprint plans. All of the things, the tools that they need. This is me staying out of the way, but also trying to give y'all a view of things, so you can see, you know, why I wanted to come here is because I really want y'all to see, like you can see how the ground is. This is, you know, again, the beginning of the property line, but you can see how it goes up on a hill, and then so the property itself, I mean, the foundation will be raised. So the point of what they're trying to do here, you can see, is, well, you can see, this is why I don't know what these markers are specific for, but I'm just showing you the vibration that they marking the thing up. Yeah, man. So, a lot of my voice on joining Angie's journey, but we're trying to give y'all the journey, you know. I'm the designated person to do so right now. But yeah, man, so really not much to see, but this is the start of day 2. You can see, you know, again, we're going up. You know, things are starting to level off. And then, I don't know what they digging a hole for, only they know, you know, but it's about something with measurements, because I know that machine that they're using, it has to line up like properly. So whatever going on there, they got the markers, they got the paint to basically mark everything off, so you know where everything going. And yeah, man, so again, you see day 2 is going to be a little slower than day 1, but day 1 was about demo. Day 2 is about getting measurements right, so that everything with that plumbing and stuff like that will be next. So if you can see now, I'm about to get down a little bit closer, of course, to give you a better view, but I want to give you an up top view. Basically digging out the place that's going to be the land. So as I showed you, again, day number 2 to start, I showed you a lot of I'm gonna get down there, as I said, but I showed you how they just had lined it off, and now you can see from the lines off, you can actually see now, which I'll show you. It's like now. It almost look like a, you know, it reminds me of Lalabella. Actually, this is what it actually reminds me of. And to realize, like, oh, I think they found something. I want to go see it. I want to get close and see what they found. Now I'm interested to see. Oh, she found a gecko.
He's bad.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow, that's crazy.
You see what we got yesterday?
Yeah. Oh, you saw
red.
one yesterday.
Where's he at? Right.
Oh shoot.
Look at this one. That was yesterday.
Wow, and they're just in this land.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
You must have skipped it.
Oh, he got hurt? He'll be alright.
Alright, back to it. I'm out of the way.
Yeah.
So, that was pretty cool. And we just found a gecko on the land, and we found it here. But, return to what I was saying, this kind of makes me think of Lalabella, in the sense of, like, if you know the churches of Lalabella, they were built like, just say people carving into the ground. And I want you to look to Google right now, Lalabella. I'm gonna put it on the screen so you'll see. But that's what really just made me come down here, because I really feel like I want people to really see what I'm talking about. Like, if you look up right now the churches of Lalabella, you're gonna see it's, you're gonna see the main one that's always shown. But look, they going through the actual ground, but it takes a machine to do that, right? At that time when this was built, it wasn't this type of machinery that was available. So they actually, man had to build. And so I want y'all to look up the churches of Lalabella. Really look it up. And you'll see what I'm talking about. But this is pretty cool. But what's happening? And look what I found. Roman's ball. Out of all things, I just it was on the other side, so I had to cross over to find it. Let's see if I can toss it up there. But yeah, I mean, returning to the seriousness of what I was saying, I mean, I want y'all to really look it up and think about what I'm saying. That man, and they carved, these ain't just like, this is just carving this. The churches are actually carved out and built and got, and they've been there for years and years and years, you know? So I don't know, just that's a mystic thing. And so if you don't know about it, I encourage the INM to go check it out. But here's the progress anyway for day 2, as I said. And you know, that's what's going on. So you can see that the perimeter is right now. So, and the plans, machine, there it is. It's amazing what's happening now. Again, this is continuation of day number 2. You can see that they got the whole like rectangle blocked off, and now he's smoothing it out. You know, again, he just dug the hole, dug the rectangle before, but now it's about smoothing it out so you can lay it, and then putting some of the dirt on the other side. Yeah, so day number 2 continue. We're seeing they finally got the full square, a full rectangle, so I say, cut out, and now he's just smoothing out the rectangle on the top surface. Alright. When they was first like drawing it out, they just had like paint basically to mark the markers. So he marked where he would know where to dig. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I went down and I caught it while they was digging. Because remember I told you Lalabella, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. You remember I was telling you about the churches in Lalabella? They was built from people like digging into the ground. You know, it just made me like appreciate that so much more, because he digging into it with a machine that was done by man, and he only creating a rectangle, you know what I mean, for the top of it. They actually dug all the way down into the ground and created churches out of it, you know? Right. That was pretty amazing. Yeah, I mean, that's why I told you, nothing else, that's why we need to go to Ethiopia. That was one of the more natural mystics of the world. And I just think being there to see it and remembering that this was, you know, the machines that we see today wasn't around then. This was done by man, you know what I mean? feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So now that they're taking a little break, I'm gonna actually get a little closer. You can see what they've done. Well, I don't know if you can see the little lizard. There's another one looking around too. The lizard. Actually gonna come down so I can show the eye in them. Wow, boy. A whole lot of little lizards, as you can see. We remember we found a little gecko in here earlier. So again, I was talking about, you can see it kind of remind you of Lalabella. You can see the vibes there, you know. I have the thing all straightened out. I'm not gonna really touch on the dirt. I'm actually just gonna walk over and smooth the thing out, but you can see the hole right there. The hole right there. So I actually missed the maneuver. He did, you know, he got this thing across here. You see the little track thing, and it was parallel is the point, you know. Of course he can just drive it over, but it was parallel, and I saw him turn it from being parallel to come across that way. But again, ones can see we're touching the dirt, see the wood, so I'm gonna start putting some things together. You know, any good house has to have a good foundation, right? So what they're doing is making sure the foundation is straight, so the house stands for eternity. So, yeah, man, you see it there. Day 2 to be continued. We'll show you the end of the day, but give thanks to God that the sun's starting to shine a little bit. But see wood there, work will go on, you know. True.